Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect Andromeda. We chase around Ruth Becker, who may have left the Nexus, about to enter stage 3 and become virulent, transmittative, and transmit a deadly virus to everyone, with my imaginary words kind of hyping up the situation. Sellers here, however, has a quest before we go running off to the dock, hoping that she's left and we can intercept her maybe out when no one can get it transmitted. But at this point in time, I don't see her living.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm in your debt.
We do have to sort things out there. Traitor or victim? Find out what happened to Clement. Maybe he's got a chemical imbalance as well. Speaking of, well, not really chemical imbalances, but you know what I'm getting at. To the docking bay! ASAP! Ryder, run as fast as you can! But to be honest, at the same point in time, we don't want to be anywhere near this when it goes off. She's a ticking time bomb! I don't want to be near a cloud of virulent diseases. I know I've got Sam to bolster my biology. I don't know if this makes me come across as uncaring towards someone's illness. But settling life on a new place? Whoa, appeared person who's also called Sam.
Sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
I'm fine. She just took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting her just to attack me like
The
that.
Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
I'm talking to someone else at this point in time, but paranoid phase still by the sound of it.
Yeah?
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Oh, good. Random person beats me about the head, but nothing to worry about.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam,
Right.
our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms. Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if need be, but if she contacts an Angara, find her, Ryder. Whatever happens.
I'm not sure what's going on with all the conversations anymore. They're getting me. But as we continue in our panic, we continue off-world to chase down that shuttle. I really don't see where this is going at this point in time, do you? But luckily we did pick up a quest on there for Kadara. So another one we can sort out once we're down planet side, sweeping up all the things we need to sweep up. It still seems like Kadara is the main story impetus point though, where if we complete it, we'll be moving on to the next phase of things. Oh, goodness me.
All systems green.
It's other systems I'm worried about. Right, so you say we can follow this. Is she still in the system? Where's my actual destination? Well, it seems to be Tekunis. As we hunt down the Contagion. That's a long way she's gone. To be quite honest with you. The Nexus is getting filled with conversation now. Filled with strings that probably Ryder wants to get involved with.
Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Makes you wonder if you might be able to find the Solarian arc here.
Probe away. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word.
Well, we're going down. If going down is what's going to happen here. Because whenever we've seen a shuttle out in space, it's not been in a great state.
This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
Right. We're getting the research data. Where does that now lead to?
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something.
A comet. But is that where I'm heading again? It looks like I could just farm this. For platinum, which I do need, so nice. But as to where I'm going, where does this quest still lead to? Zalbray, she's moved on to Eladon. Why did she have to go there? You silly lady. She's going everywhere. We just came from there, don't you know? Well, the Krogans have very hardy physiology. I see a case of a lady dying in a desert, it is, right? And to be honest, it's not going to go very well. Why are you making me land here, lady? How much time must have passed to get between, you know, from A to B here?
I'm picking up something.
Yeah, I bet you are. Did she land or not? Well, in terms of to the actual system,
Anomaly on sensors.
that's what I thought. If I've got 100%, then I don't actually need to land on Eladon. Either that's a trail
Anomaly found.
that's going to point us to where we need to be, or it's debris. No, it's a trail.
Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
The whole integrity is degrading. What this is really getting us to do is hop between system to system. What is she looking for? But we might just find that her ship has disintegrated from all the travelling.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation.
Well, that's the way you want to look at it.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched.
I don't think I'll be hopping between each
I
thing
found
at this point.
something.
What's happened now? Still just a trail. No debris, but the trail's weakening.
Consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle.
Shuttle systems were failing, hull integrity near and critical. There's no way we're going to find out anything about her well-being.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
We may as well take bits and pieces of everything around the place. I'm not going to explore the whole thing, but usually these can give us at least some materials before we move on. Where's she gone now? Solmine. This has got to be her last resting place in some senses. She became paranoid, left the station, which was a good thing, but she's got to be at stage 3 at this point in time.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda is like this.
Well, that would probably end up as one of the bigger questions, wouldn't it?
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
It's what the scan is going to show that's the interesting part. No. Into a sun?
Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Oh, what? All the way to Kadara? Shuttle destruction imminent at this point. She must have landed there. Oh, I'm going to have to go to Kadara now, even though I want to go over there and sort out the Turian stuff and Korra. This is like the most important thing out there at the moment. Hopping from place to place.
Borgum, some Krogan hero.
Hero, more like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
You do? I don't.
Now orbiting Kadara.
And I don't really want to be on here when we know what's going on. Do you think it's a good idea? Well, a billion quests are here, that's for sure. I guess the game forces us to do Kadara in some weird way. I wanted to bolster our forces. Instead, I'm worrying about the overall health of the entire galaxy. And the Angarans we can accidentally infect. Oh, it just dumps me down here. That's very unceremonious. Right, let's check on the map, because there's got to be some quests around here. There's still Caters here. Now it seems for the most part, we need to use the transit console. So by the look of it, I'd say we've crash landed somewhere. Is it to the slums? I think we'll take a lift to the slums. Of which fighting is going to take place. So I've got the N7 Eagle now, the Black Widow 5, the fucking, and of course the Krogan Hammer now we're going to try out. The other thing I equipped, of course, is this new Remnant helmet, which doesn't look like it really has any eye holes. But I'll make some more of this armor as I go along. It's basically got a lot of damage resistance to it. So 7 damage resistance, 12% health regeneration, 12% shield regeneration, so I can hide quicker and then fight some more. In terms of people on here, we went with Drac and Vetra, of course. Let's change this up. Liam, our crisis specialist. This is a crisis. And why not take PB as well? I'm sure they'll make a perfect pair. Now what's going on in these slums? And is this a big planet to explore, or have we just got a small section with a ton of quests in? Is this where her nephew was deployed as well? Does she have an actual real reason for coming here? And will the loading screen ever stop? These questions and more we'll find out. Well, Liam wants to evaluate the world, does he? Good luck with that. As I'm going to press and open the map and find ourselves a smaller section than I would have thought. That's for sure. Another quest to the left, but our main destination is up here. Now, by the look of it, there's ways up and down as well. And for slums, there's not a lot of people around. Let's find out a little bit more about the place, eh?
The Badlands. Well, you may never come back.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
What does tough look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground. Like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
Sounds fun.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing the hero. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johann and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Joy! Well, it seems like once we exit here, there's going to be a larger map to explore and visit. If that's the case, then I really should mop up what other markers we have right here and now.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Even Exos.
What?
How toxic can it be?
Very toxic by the look of it. Well, there's uranium. I need that. Are we here to speak to any of you and Garland and Krogan? I do not know. Seems we had a mission over here, but it might be above us rather than below.
What is this place?
A business establishment. Perfectly legal.
Everything's legal in Kadara.
And that's the way we like it. You got an issue, bring it up with Sloan.
Sure, in time. I just need to find what I need to find first. So if you could help me do that, that'd be well appreciated.
Well, this is depressing.
Yes, it is, isn't it? What's this? Soup. I guess everyone needs food.
Sloan can go to hell.
Well, I'm not finding what I need to find at this point. Ah, that's why. Dr. Nakamoto.
It will pass.
Yeah, burning skin passes. You know. It gets better.
I'm so sorry.
Dr. Nakamoto, could you get in a position where I can talk to you?
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I was waiting for the camera angle to bug. I'm definitely not leaking.
No leaking here. Just seeing all Kadara has to offer.
A tourist, huh?
Pathfinder, actually.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
I thought she was supposed to be a woman of the people.
She's whatever she needs to be to stay in power. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor. I don't know how to fight.
Don't worry, we got this.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
Well, I signed up for something stupid by the sound of it. And I feel that's partially what I do. Right, so we need to be over here, but not here. There's no way to sneak into anywhere from this section. By the look of it, I need to be down a floor and through a door, I have to say. Hello, Disillusioned Outlaw. Do you want to go back to the real world and enjoy an actual life? And what's going on here then? Upstairs private room is now occupied, so you'll have to find a new place to nap. Bring the gentleman whatever he asked. Have his under Vidal. Ah, Reyes, eh? What?
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Is this what you came all the way here for? Living in a place like this?
Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of quarts low on Ezo, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here, and it's great. That Sloan Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
Oh god. It continues. The idiocy. It never ends. It never ends. Well, there's a quest supposedly through this door. Ah, Reyes. Hello.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawler's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
I don't know. Could be no one, but probably Sloan who's in charge.
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloan's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloan, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Romance stuff as well.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
A pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
I was like, why you headbutting me in the groin, man? Can't just go headbutting people in the groin, you know. Well, by the look of it, there's a quest down here as well. Thankfully, not Conrad. Dirk, by the look of it, though. Dirk.
Want to make some easy credits?
Only if it's legal.
Of course. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralir. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
Right, another nav point there. Based on latest data, I suggest investing in barite. Market's going to be flooded with sulfur, and when the mining starts, bullet's the perfect weighing agent. If you want to collect samples, there's a deposit in Dralir. Sure thing. So what was really pulsing for me? Just that, by the look of it? Finding of that quest? There's another quest around, though, supposedly. Traitor or victim. So close by, but seemingly outside? By the look of it, that's what I'd have to say. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Dalani Ruse, the exile, took me from Nexus against my will. When I wouldn't cooperate, she and her friends beat me and left me here to die. I have no way to contact anyone. I hope my mates on Nexus make it. Damn the exiles.
Pathfinder, this was the man the initiative labeled a traitor. His friend seeks proof that he was taken against his will.
Relay the record to Director Tan. The least we can do is clear his name.
They just beat him to death, did they? Blunt force trauma. Poor guy. Poor guy. Well, if my flashlight flashes on and off, it looks like now the only place we have to go is out into the wilds. Find the shuttle on Kadara. Finding the Contagion. We're still on the trail. Join me next time for more Mass Effect Andromeda. Bye-bye.